Today's story is about a habit that silently holds many of us back. You may not even realize it, but this habit could be your biggest obstacle to success. While listening, we'll also learn a few useful English words and sentences that you can use in your daily life. So, stay with us until the end. In a small town, there lived a boy named David. He was smart, hard-working, and had big dreams. David wanted to be the top student in his class, master new skills, and build a bright future. But David had one habit that was quietly causing him problems. He talked too much. Whenever he learned something new, he couldn't keep it to himself. He would share his plans, goals, dreams, and even personal thoughts with everyone, his friends, parents, and teachers. David believed that talking about his dreams would keep him motivated. He also enjoyed the praise and admiration he received when he shared his plans. But despite all his talking, success wasn't coming. His exam results were just average, and he couldn't figure out what was going wrong. Feeling frustrated, David visited his grandfather one weekend. Seeing him upset, his grandfather asked, "What's wrong, David? You seem sad." David replied, "I tell everyone about my dreams, but I'm not able to achieve them. Lately, I feel like I'm losing interest in them too." His grandfather listened carefully and said, "David, it's because you share your dreams with everyone. That's why you're losing interest." David was surprised. "Really?" he asked. His grandfather nodded and began to tell him a story. Many years ago, in a small village, there was a poor farmer named Thomas. He had a dream of building a big farm and living a better life. Thomas worked hard every day, saving every penny he earned, but he had one rule. He never shared his plans with anyone. When people asked him why he worked so hard, he would just smile and say, "You'll understand in time." Years passed. Slowly, Thomas bought land, grew crops, and earned more money. One year, he built a large farm. The next year, he built a beautiful house. Everyone in the village was shocked. They had no idea how he had achieved so much. One day, an old friend visited him and asked, "Thomas, why didn't you ever share your dreams with anyone?" Thomas smiled and replied, "When you talk too much, two things happen. First, people may try to discourage you. Second, you waste your energy talking instead of doing. Silence protects your goals. I wanted my success to speak for me." Hearing this, David began to understand. His grandfather continued, "When you share your dreams with everyone, not everyone will be happy for you. Some might even try to bring you down. Also, when you talk about your goals, your brain feels like you've already achieved something. This makes you lose motivation to work harder." David asked, "Grandpa, how can I change myself?" His grandfather smiled and said, "From today, speak less about your plans and focus more on action. Let your success be your voice. Remember, silence holds powerful energy." From that day, David stopped talking about his plans. He studied harder, worked quietly, and avoided unnecessary conversations. Over time, he saw a clear change in himself. He became more confident and stopped caring about what others thought. Months later, during the final exams, David ranked first in his school. His friends were amazed and asked, "How did you do it?" David simply smiled, remembering his grandfather's words, "Stay silent, and you can achieve everything." Years later, David became a successful entrepreneur. His story inspired many. He proved that true success comes from doing, not just talking. The lesson: speak less, work more, and let your success do the talking. Remember, you don't need to share your dreams and plans with everyone. Talking too much can give you a false sense of achievement, which may slow down your efforts. Keep your plans to yourself until you've made real progress. So, build yourself up quietly, and when the time is right, let your work and success speak for you. If you enjoyed this story, give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be back soon with another meaningful story. Until then, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward in life.